Hello and welcome to Accelerate. I am Matt Stone. This is the podcast where we encourage and inspire CEOs, founders, and visionaries on their big leap journeys. We talk about the stories and strategies that will help you accelerate toward your big leap destination with purpose, humility, an open mind, commitment to growth, and recognition that the way we get there is at least as important as where we end up. And I'm so delighted that you've tuned in today. And we are kicking off yet another week. And if you're listening on a Monday or a Tuesday, I hope you had a good weekend. And that's really what's on my mind right now. What a weekend. I'm actually not fully refreshed. It was one of those situations where it was so full and packed of good stuff that the one thing that didn't happen enough was sleep. And so I've got to make that a priority this week. I'm going to need to sleep. But I am really, really excited because I think I talked last week about, what we can use weekends for and the reflection and the perspective over a weekend. It's a unique opportunity, at least in my process. And in this case, I was working on a big decision. It wasn't really relational stuff. It was more relational with myself. If you go to my website, there's a quote on the homepage. It says, "And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom." And credited to Anais Nin. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But that's not a day. I mean, the quote's about a day came. But what that really is the days come, that the process of growth and progress is contraction and expansion. It's kind of like that tempering process I talked about a while ago. So I was finding myself in that position, and boy, I spent an amazing Saturday with a dear, dear friend, one of my closest friends from far, far away who was in town, and just spent the whole day going around New York and New Jersey and just enjoying lots of things. And although we didn't talk directly about the big decision that I was looking to make very much, that time of reflecting back on myself through my friend who knows me really well was really useful. Also had a great conversation with another very, very close friend by phone that was very helpful to me. And so I'm just really grateful for the connections in my life and what people, the value of having people who really know you and who can give you perspective that's honest as you're processing things. It's just, it's hard to even calculate. So, definitely want to continue nurturing those relationships indefinitely, I would say. So that's how I'm kicking off my week. So it's rest this week, but also a lot of work, but definitely need to prioritize getting enough sleep. And that will open up opportunities to exercise as well. If I don't sleep enough, I don't exercise. That's the combination there. So that's where our deficits are, but we've made huge progress on the perspective side. And I've made a very big decision about how I'm going to invest in the next year. And I'm really, really excited about that. So what is your opportunity right now as you probably are kicking off another week, wherever you are? What's your week going to look like? And what do you need to get perspective on? You got a weekend coming up. Great time to get perspective. You could spend the whole week doing some work and then getting prepared for the perspective explosion that can happen over a weekend when you don't have to attack it directly. So hope that's inspirational to you wherever you're at. Last week, I posted my long-form conversation with Shannon Hernandez, Joyful Business Revolution. She and I had a really, really great conversation. And I encourage you to listen to it. It was on the Thursday podcast. If you didn't listen to that, we also have a video version on a brand new and rather Spartan still YouTube channel for Matt Stone Enterprises. If you go to just search Matt Stone Enterprises on YouTube, you should find it. I'm still filling in things. I haven't even engaged, technical partners to help me with it yet. So everything's pretty Spartan on that front, but it's there, and you can watch it. And I think it's pretty good. And so I think it's about 40 minutes all in all. So not too long, but certainly longer than our morning hits. So check that out if you haven't already. I'm going to go enjoy my overnight oats with blueberries as I do every morning and kick off another fantastic day and another great week. So thanks for listening, and we'll catch you tomorrow, always on Twitter, also at Matt Stone Co, Matt Stone Co, and of course on the aforementioned website, mattstone.co. All right. So we will be back at you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day, and thanks for listening.